We have a typewriter here. This dates from the early 1900s. They had a typewriter in the office in the 1880s. You can check out the keyboards as we walk by. You'll notice it's different than our keyboard today. They had a telegraph system in place in the 1850s. And this safe, you can see it's brick lined. So yes, it was to protect against thievery, but it was also to protect against fires. If you haven't been to the roll mill yet, please go down. You'll learn a lot from them, and the machine shop. You'll learn about how much they were paid, the workers, a lot more interesting facts. But there were 288 explosions from when the company opened its doors in 1802 to 1921 when they closed the doors here in the Brandywine Valley. 228 men lost their lives. Not a bad number for a black powder factory, but it was a dangerous job. And EI tried to make, and his sons tried to make the job as appealing as possible. So they did a lot. They paid you well. Men 16 years and older could work in the factory. You got 6% interest on your company's savings account. Let me say, as I said, you were paid well. Ladies, if something happened to the man in your life who was working for the company, you were given a pension. Men, you were given housing once you worked for the company for a few years, and it was much cheaper than you could get anywhere else. And the longer you worked, the cheaper it was, until some men working for the company for a long time did not have to pay rent at all for their houses. Women, you were allowed to stay in your house if something happened to the man in your factory, and they would help your family, whoever would need a job, they would help look for a job for your family member who was looking for one. He provided medical assistance if you got sick, men. Not only did he provide housing, many communities grew up, this was the Industrial Revolution, but he would give communities land so that they could grow their own gardens and have their own food that they could eat. So he's very good to his men. All right, let's take a